situation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Here is Williams. He's got 10. Here's Giddey. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Wiggins finds Batum. Alvarado with it. Levine, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 18. Bassey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Giddey. To stop the run. That's good on the jump shot. Giddey's got 8.
Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
Batum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Batum for 3. This is the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
Some changes for Seattle. Payton comes in for Wiggins, and it's done in for Zach LaVine. Here's Alvarado. He lobs it up. It's stolen by Dort. 4-on-3 break. Here's Williams. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
It's picked off. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 28 points for him. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
A shot by Batum, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Seattle. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Alvarado. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Dunn. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Bassey. Nice defense from Dort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Dunn. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's all evened up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points here in the second half.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Here's Payton after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Batum attacking, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And both free throws good for Giddey.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Levine, a screen on Giddey. Thomas kicks to Levine. Outside for Thomas. Outside Levine. They could use a bucket. Nice defense from Giddey. Williams passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams, a screen on Wiggins. Dort against Thomas. There's Williams. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's the screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Dort.
Listen, Dunn has got elite power and elite speed, and it's paying dividends in the paint.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Thunder with the lead. The pass to Williams. Williams scanning the floor. Williams dishes to Williams. Back to Williams. And it's good, assisting on the... Play was Williams. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Levine. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Thunder score. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Here is Williams after the basket by Seattle. Wiggins with the block. And Levine puts up a deep 3. Thunder with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Williams. Inside, Williams. It's tipped. Here's the break. Levine with it. Now defended by Hayward. Shoots. Levine's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside Williams. There's the drive. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dunn. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Giddey the pass to Joe. 17 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Thomas. And Duren slams it in.
Well, I love that Isaiah Thomas has a feel for where exactly to put the basketball to help his guy get a basket.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
But we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Hayward. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Here's Joe. Dunn covering. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. And Duren slams it in.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins from outside. Here's Duren. And the layup is good. Duren's got 24 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
On the wing, Williams, covered by Wiggins. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Well, it's just really good movement in the pick and roll. Gordon Hayward, an expert at knowing what to do in these sets.
Batum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Batum. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 8th assist in the game.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Walls is checked in for Williams. And then for Seattle, Gary Payton is checked in for Wiggins. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Isaiah Thomas. Now done. Dishes it to Batum. 6 to shoot. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And another 3 for Seattle. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. It's taken away by Payton. Down low, it's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Wallace the pass to Hayward, and he banks in the layup. Hayward's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
Well, with Gordon Hayward's size, he can be a tough cover, and he's got that quick release, really tough on a defense.
Now, here's Duren. He's guarded by Williams. And here is Duren. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Batum for 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
They get it back. Here's Durant. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Thunder trailing by 3. Hayward outside. Wallace with a screen on Payton. To the middle. Wallace misses. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
This guy's so clever at getting defenders to fight. Nicholas Batum draws the contact.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Sonics making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Harper comes in for Payton. Zach LaVine's checked in for Dunn. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Jose Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here's Williams. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Batum. Here's Bassett. Pass to Thomas. Batum sets a screen for Thomas. Clock at 4. In the corner, it's Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Thunder trailing by 7. Giddey with it over Levine, and Giddey gets it to go.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Really left alone that time. Levine's got 28.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Knocks it loose. And Thomas, here we go. Good work there as it goes. And now a 10-point Sonic lead.
You give him a sliver of space, and Isaiah Thomas is going to attack the cup. What a confident guy.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Batum, a screen on Giddey. Here's Levine. Outside, Batum, taken away by Williams. Giddey kicks to Williams. Here's the three. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Outside, Levine. Over Giddey. Offensive rebound. The shot comes out.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. A step back shot here. And Levine with the block. A crossover. And Thomas, here we go. Outside for Batum. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside, Levine. Another shot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Holmgren the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
On the wing, Levine. Here's Bassett. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
Tries the spin move. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Isaiah Thomas.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Seattle calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Giddey. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Outside, Levine. No good from outside. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And Dort gets it to go.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Oh, Dort, show off.
Outside, Levine. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Payton.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 47 points.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Levine against Giddey.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Zach Levine. 2 shots.
And so Levine nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Seattle grabs the miss. Duran's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Alvarado with it. Defended by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Alvarado. Lets it go. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 36.
When Levine plays with energy, there's very little a defense can do to contain him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Sonics. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Now Levine. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Looking for Payton. He gets it there. Alvarado passes to Levine. And it's in there. Levine's got 38 points.
Well, Levine able to take on the contact there and still finish. That's a tough shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Payton. And it's good for 2. 16 points for Williams.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Levine. And the rejection by Holmgren. On the wing, Levine. Outside for Batum. Over Giddey. A shot by Batum, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort, and he makes that one. Dort's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder.
It's interesting when you watch Lou Dort get a couple of shots to fall early, the level of aggression starts to rise.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Down low. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And here's Levine. And so it's Seattle winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Zach. There's been some tough losses of late, but tonight you got the win. How resilient is your group?
You got to be a pro. You got to come out here and we got to do our job. And, we find out we had to get this win. We got to stop losing these games so we can win. And, we got to get back on track.
Well, this is step one, man, in that process. So congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports Group, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.